That one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Well, this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Yasiel Puig will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And sometimes when you've got a pitcher who's out there scuffling a little bit, you worry more about throwing strikes than you do about the base runners. And I think that may have been the case right there.
Strike called, 2-1. Now after the stolen base, and he thought of a bunt here to get him to third.
This early, I don't really see the need. I mean, then you're saying we just want to play for one.
Yeah, I think later on in a tight ball game, maybe you might see a bunt, or if you're in the bottom of the lineup. But here, I agree with EK. Just let him hack.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Hit hard to the right, but a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Once again, a 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. Well, this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like he might not have his very best stuff.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
That's a good call to get. That goes the other way. 3-0 is not too pretty a sight right now.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now there are 2 ways you can go here as a pitching coach, so he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. Some guys you've got to reassure and be very positive with. Other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to read them the riot act.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. First pitch to him. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Matt Kemp will have a shot now to really open this one up in the early going. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Bad time for the strike zone to go MIA.
Yeah, and he could have used that one, no doubt about it.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, this was just a no-win situation to begin with. This is the absolute wrong guy you want to face with the bases loaded. It's no fun facing him with the bases empty. He unloads on this one.
And now Bud Black is up out of the Padres dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that'll be all for Ian Kemp.